What's going on, guys? Here's me again with another video coming right at you. This is a video I feel is often not really put out there. There's a lot of videos on bug out bags, where you have your shelter and your sleeping bag and your food and all your water, and which is great. I mean, I have one of those myself. I believe everybody who preps should have a bug out bag. There should not be an excuse to not have one. That way you're ready to just get up, go. This is a different style. I haven't seen many of these on YouTube. It's a combat kit. This is a bag where my intentions are not to run off into the woods, light a fire, set up my shelter, and eat my food and water for a couple days, and go from there. This is, alright, you know what? There's a force out there who, is powerful. They got all the guns and all the ammo and all the nice little toys, and I'm here to defend myself, and my family, and my group of people. So this is my kit, only to be used if my intent is to fight somebody. God forbid I have to. I hope I never have to shoot at anybody ever in my life, but as HTF, you never know. So this is my combat kit. Hope you guys don't think I'm crazy. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying here. So anyway, this is I'll start over here. This is my Condor modular vest. I have magazine pouches for my 20-round Tapco magazines. Walkie-talkie. This is just a flashbang pouch. I didn't spend a bunch of money on a nice fancy radio pouch. Over here, I have a canteen pouch with a water bottle in it that has a built-in filter. Over here, I have a pouch I put my maps in, road maps and whatnot. This here, 2 glow sticks, a LED flashlight right on here. This pouch and this pouch are actually pistol magazine pouches, but hey, that worked. Here I have some Oakley gloves with the nice little knuckles in them. They just look nice. I picked them up, about $50. Like, hey, these look nice. Little knuckles in them too. I had to punch somebody. These here are knee pads. I often find these not in many videos. Really, people talk about taking care of your body, making sure you have enough food and water, but you gotta walk, and you hurt your knee during SHTF. That's the worst time to hurt it. So I just thought, alright, pick some of these up, protect my knees in SHTF. So there you go. I have a first aid kit, nylon rope, 2 canteens, canteen cup. My pack here, excuse me, I should have told you guys earlier, to start off with, my pack is just a medium style Alice pack. Alright, I love Alice packs. Honestly, I actually prefer them over Molly. Molly packs, I see, my group, a lot of their Molly packs are wearing and tearing after, about a year of, just using them out there, because we train a little bit, out in the woods, and just, I see a lot of their Molly packs, just the webbing starting to come off, and, it's just, it doesn't look good, and I don't want my pack falling apart. I mean, SHTF. I've had this pack for 4 years, drug it out in the woods. It's actually fallen down quite a few hills and in the sticks and everything. No punctures, nothing. No scratches, no tearing. It's perfect. I love Alice packs. These are like the most reliable packs you can find, and they're only about $15. Go to the military surplus store and they will have them, I guarantee you. MRE, just to stay fed. I don't know how long I'm going to be out. That's why I put the 2 canteens and the water in there. Is because when you got to go out, it's not going to be like a 10-minute fight. It could be a day, it could be 2. So, oh well. Extra socks and undies in there. Shirt as well and pants. Here is my ammo. 2 AR-15 magazines. As you can see here, I don't own an AR. This is for guys in my group who have AR-15s. They need an extra magazine. Boom, there you go. This here is my SKS rifle. And with it, I have 4 20-round Tapco magazines and 1 30-round steel magazine. I also have 100 rounds of 7.62 by 39 to go with it, just for extra ammo. You spend a magazine, let's refill it with some ammo. Here, I have 100 rounds of 380 auto 9mm and 25 rounds of 12-gauge buckshot. Bolt cutters, I think, are often overlooked. I don't ever see these in a gear video. I think these are one of the most important tools you can have. I mean, if you got to get through a locked gate, locked fence, anything like that that can, somehow increase your chances while you're moving, might be good to cut the lock, if it's on your side, that is. I'm just saying, I put those in there. They do have some weight to them. So if you're not a person who likes all the weight, well, okay then. I'm a big guy. I'm at 6'5" and 220, so I can mind the weight. Here's my Gerber LMF2 survival knife. Great knife. I might do a review on it actually. I might just do like a review on all these weapons. Maybe so. We'll see. So this knife has a built-in sharpener on the sheath. Great knife. I love it. I highly recommend buying it. It'll run you about $100. It's a wonderful knife. Here's my 380 auto pistol. It holds 7 rounds in the magazine, so 8 if you have one in the chamber. It's a great weapon. Safety's on. I love this thing. It has a small caliber round, but it's just a nice pistol. Honestly, I really like it. It has hollow point. I have hollow point rounds to it, so I have 50 rounds of FMJ, 50 rounds of hollow point. Next is my my SKS rifle. Safety's on good. SKS rifle. What I like about this one is that the stock, I can't do it with one hand, it's a bit difficult, but the stock actually folds back, and so it's nice. Takes up less room. I'm not going to shoot it without the stock out. I'm just not that kind of person. I'm not in a Hollywood movie. All my accuracy, ammunition is scarce. You cannot go to a store and buy it after SHTF, so you might want to be able to use it around you can. And then I have a Remington 12 gauge. I'll go in depth in both of these. At first, I want to say, yes, I'm a 7.62 by 39 guy. I'm not a 5.56 kind of guy. The reason for this is the size of the caliber. You're an SHTF. You can't restock your ammo. And I talked with family members actually about this who've served over in Iraq and Afghanistan, and they've talked about how the 7.62, in their opinion, is better. And I'm like, well, you don't use 7.62. You use the 5.56 and M4s and M16s. They say yes, but it takes 2 or 3 to drop a guy with an M16 and 1 to drop a guy with 7.62 by 39. So I just think about that, well, would I rather fire 3 rounds at the guy to put him down, or 1 round? I can't refill my ammo. That's my preference. I'm not saying buy 7.62 and forget about 5.56. 5.56 is more accurate and it does go further than a 7.62 by 39. So there's ups and downs to it. That's just my personal opinion. So I'm not saying anybody's wrong here. Anyway, that's my SKS rifle. Has a little sling. I can actually attach a bayonet to it. I have 2 SKS rifles out in the safe right now. That one's a Yugoslavian, so it looks like a knife bayonet. And then I have a Chinese model which just has the spike bayonet. I might do a review on those as well. So hey, all right. This here is my Remington 12 gauge shotgun. It's like a 1920s police riot shotgun, and it still works just fine. We've been able to maintain it and take great care of it. I wish there was a place to put a sling, but I guess not. So, yeah, might be a bit of a problem, but, oh well. I'll look into it more, try to see what I can do. I don't want to modify it at all, because it's just such a, look at that. Walnut stock, just looks amazing. Great shotgun. Alright, the reason behind these weapons, why I have them. A, knife. I don't plan on taking anybody out with it. It's just a knife. Alright, it's a tool. If I have to take somebody out with it, I'm probably dying before I get them. Because if I have a gun to me and they're going to shoot me. So, whatever. Pistol, this is last resort. Or maybe I'm running out of ammo in my magazines and I don't have time to refill ammo right there. Bam, 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 bam. Try. Probably won't succeed. So yeah, that's just my backup, secondary. This here is my primary weapon of choice, my SKS rifle. It's just, I can launch off more rounds, it's higher caliber. I find it so reliable. Surprisingly, people say that the SKS has so many problems with jams. I've never had a jam on me, ever. I've had this thing for so many years now, it's never jammed on me. It's always been great. I've had an AR jam on me. I mean, I take it out to a rock pit. I shoot out here in the mountains in a rock pit area, but it's all dusty. And after a magazine or two, the AR starts to jam because it's all dusty. This thing goes all day long. It's so super reliable. I love it so much. There's only a few parts to it, so it's easy to take apart, put back together. This is just my primary weapon of choice to defend myself. Shotgun. This is more. Said it's like a locked door. You guys seen the videos and whatnot on YouTube. You see a guy who goes into a door, shoots out the hinges, and breaks the door down. Okay, that's what this could be used for. It could also just be used for close range combat, all that good stuff. So, hey, whatever, right? That's my reasoning behind my shotgun. SKS is the main choice of firearm. So that's about it for my combat kit, guys. I really appreciate you watching. Please, if you have any suggestions or any, want to criticize me on anything, I'm open to it. Please let me know what I could do better, what I can work on. I really appreciate it all you guys watching. So, yeah. See you guys in the next video, right? Peace.